Ready to go!
Hey guys, it is Saturday afternoon and it's time for a workout. So I'm going to film myself today, so it's going to be a little trickier, but I'll tell you guys that I'm feeling really tired. I am genuinely feeling like the workload at the moment is beating me. Not that I think that's a bad thing. I think the central nervous system is just in a state where it's trying to catch up, and I think it'll get there. I think that all the travel back and forth to the US has been a lot, and it's taken a bit out of me, and getting back and just going straight into it, didn't have any rest or anything like that. Yeah, it's knocking me around a bit, but to be honest, it's exciting. I like it. I love the evolution of what my body is able to handle. And so we're going to continue with that. So if I head over to the board today, okay, on my board over there it says Saturdays are squat days. So I know that's not what we're doing. We're actually going to do core stabilization. If I get my phone out, it'll tell me exactly. So the official program, if you guys haven't seen it, you can jump on the Facebook group, Armwrestling Training, Ryan Bowen, Todd Hutchings, and you will see the official program in there. So, alright, what do we got? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so functional day is what we've titled Saturday, which is core stabilization and bodyweight exercises with own bodyweight squats and good mornings. And then the usual forearms with curls, reverse wrist curls, and bobbly weight bicep curls. So it's not a massive day today, but it's a day that's going to help me with my core, help me with my lower back issues, help me with my hips, and then still hit the volume on all the arms and everything else. So alright, because I'm filming myself today, I'm gonna put the camera down, set up the tripod, and we'll get right into it. Alright, so guys, as part of this core stabilization, this was a exercise given to me by Lachlan Adair when I went over to his place to do some squats. The key components of this is 4 limbs up in the air, and I'm going to alternate my leg and arm, my leg and arm, okay? But not only do that, but you got to keep your spine pressed down into the floor. Don't let the arch happen. So keeping the spine against the floor, alternating. And it takes a bit of coordination through, I feel like this is the old pat your head, rub your belly thing. But to keep the spine down, I think is teaching me to activate the right things, whatever those things are, erector spinae, and I'm getting the quiver of my muscles shaking through my core as I do this. So hey Charlie. Oh yeah, hey buddy. How you doing? Naturally Charlie's here to help. Now, how many I do of these, I have no idea. I'm just doing them. Alright. So I went to lactic acid was hurting then. Hey Charles, hey Charles. Hey buddy. How you doing? You a good boy? Okay, so now the same sort of thing, but on all fours. And now I'm going to try to extend in like a Superman punch and to the front whilst keeping my heel down on my foot. I'll do 10 of these and then I'll change. Again, trying to keep the core activated the whole time. Try not to twist. You're just trying to activate the hip whilst keeping the core engaged. And this is really confusing for my brain I'm terrible through the hips. But this stuff's good, I think. How are you, Charles? What's been happening, mate? What's been happening? Alright, back to that first one I was doing. We'll do another set. Hey, buddy. Alright. I think there's one more thing. Gotta try to remember it. It was in the chair. Let me get the camera set up. Alrighty, so this next one, waking up the hip flexors is what I'm trying to do. So Lachlan, if you saw the squat video, had me just sitting down, sort of hands on my hips, and just doing circles. Maybe 20 reps each side. And this is really activating right up the hip flexor. The lactic acid straight away is very high, way higher than I'm comfortable with. Gee whiz. Hey, Charles. This is a lot harder than it should be. Alrighty, so now after having done those sort of functional activities, we can do some own bodyweight squats and some own bodyweight good mornings, I think they're called. And then we'll do some arm wrestling specific stuff again. Trying to remember all the things Lachlan told me about pulling down on my rib cage, locking that there, driving up through the heels, all sorts of crazy things. I'm no squatter, but I'm trying to get some form and functionality back in my body. I feel weakness right above my knees. Muscular failure, lactic acid, I don't know. I just feel vulnerable, weak, right above my knees. Then I do some good mornings as well. I don't even know if this is a good morning. I should have looked this up, but from memory, a good morning is leaning forward and exploding up. Definitely getting the hammies. Alright, that's enough functionality. Time to do some bobbly weights. All right, 24 reps. Feeling hard today, guys. Feeling hard. I say energy's down. Energy's down. But 24 reps. Hit it that way. Done. All right, third set. Guys, I'd say it really hurt. Well, just mental suffering in that one. A lot of lactic acid in the bicep then. I got that nauseous feeling already. I know this workout's pushing me to that point. Interestingly, Todd said to me, you don't want to feel nauseous after a gym session, but it's something that I'm okay with. The hardest points for me in this journey are things I mark down. What I mean by that is I know that between me and me achieving the goals that I want to, there might be 50, 100, however many sessions that feel like this. And so rather than walking away from a session feeling nauseous and feeling like I'm not as strong or defeated, I do the opposite. I walk away from the session excited that I'm one nauseating session closer to my goals. Because at the end of the day, there's a finite number of these nauseating sessions between where I'm at right now and where my goal will be. So I don't know what that finite number is, but I know that it is finite. So all I know is I'm one step closer. And that's the same way I look at all failures in life, whether it's arm wrestling losses, business losses, relationship losses. Each failure that you manage to comprehend and absorb and push forward from is a success in its own right. So boom, bring on the nausea. All right, I got 40 kilos on the bar this time. Ooh, that's pretty heavy. 40 kilos. Last time I did this, I did 35 kilos for 3 sets of 31. So a bit of a step up. Just gonna do sets of 20 on this one. This is my favorite cupping machine. This beautiful rolling handle made by Adam Stefanek. It's very, very smooth. The whole apparatus itself weighs like 12 kilos. So you can see it's made out of heavy duty materials, fully ball bearings. It's very, very nice. But yeah, this nausea is setting in. Alright, just gonna knock this out, and then after this just got reverse wrist curls, and then the session's done. Whew. Fair bit of lactic acid, not only in the flexors, but in the, I guess, the back of my shoulders, rear delts, bit of lat as well, feeling it there too. Even lower back's got to brace pretty hard with this one. You can see the table flexing and moving towards the cable machine. So there's a fair bit of lower back load here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need some sugar after this. I feel like I got low blood sugar or something right now. Got that shakiness in my legs from the squats. I'm so out of shape when it comes to lower body. But yeah, way harder than it should be. Anyway, it'll come. That's that. Some little tiny baby reverse wrist curls, and then we're done. Alright, this is just for the health of the wrist, nothing more. Alright, 50 reps, fair bit of lactic acid there. Got a 4 kilo weight in each hand. I'm rushing it, I'm probably not doing it in the best form, but it's not hurting, it's not aggravating anything. And I just went till lactic acid was high. I didn't aim for any particular amount of reps. Balance in the wrist joints. Arm wrestling has reduced my range of motion so much I can't get into the push-up position anymore without pain in my wrist, so it's preventing me from doing that. Even my right elbow joint locks out a lot earlier than my left. Left still goes straight to hyperextended. Dunk, dunk. So things shorten up in this sport. Range of motion shortens. So getting some balance in the wrist in particular, I think is a good thing. Alright, 30 in the second set. Alright. Guys, I think that's going to do me for the day. Like I said, as you guys have seen, pretty rough session for me. It's a session where, like I said, coming into it, I felt pretty low on energy in general. And I think it's just the trip, WL 504, the travel, and getting straight back into it. That's the key. The old mulberry tree behind me, looking forward to that. And look, here's these birds. These are the birds that you guys always hear in the background. They fly in and out, we let them in and out. They have a little hole that they come in and out of, so they're a little quieter these days compared to what they used to be. But anyway guys, that is it for the session. I'm going to round it out here. Hope you have a good one. If you're training on this program, let me know how it's going. I'd love to know how this is going for other people that are doing it as well. And make sure you join the Facebook group, Arm Wrestling Training, Ryan Bowen and Todd Hutchings, and you'll see all the data, the numbers. And yeah, alright guys, I'm out of breath. I'm going to go get some water and some sugar. See ya.
Yes, that's a man!